guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We are backstage at Download Festival 2023. Fearless Vampire Killers on the lineup. The guys join me now. Hello, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
Happy to be here, I take it. It's an exciting weekend, this one, man, doesn't it?
Oh, it just feels like coming home for us, doesn't it?
Oh,
It's the
that's
fourth
nice.
time we played Download. So, yeah, it's amazing to be back. Amazing, yeah.
We feel very fortunate to be here.
I guess particularly because it is the 20th anniversary and all that stuff, it's nice to kind of reflect, and it feels like it's, obviously the fourth day for the first time and all those kind of things. Yeah. It's got to be nice when you're playing, after a few times and a little bit of time away to come back for an event like this in this year,
Yeah, it's cool. And
I think it's the best time we played as well. We never played the third stage before, and it was incredible because we weren't expecting it, but there were people singing along.
Great.
It was fucking amazing. Sorry, am I supposed to swear?
You can swear. It's
definitely. This is
fine.
rock and roll.
There
Fuck,
it is.
fuck.
There it is. No, it's nice, man. It's nice to see that reaction as well, because we saw that when you guys came back in the first place. People were delighted to see you guys were kind of doing stuff again.
I mean,
right?
those of them that actually know, this is something I've realised, right? So because of, you might have heard of this thing called social media.
No.
Right,
Go on.
It's pretty mad. Right?
Go on.
I'm going to blow your mind right now. But just because of the way it works, like we've posted saying, oh, we're back, we're doing these gigs, we're doing all this stuff. And then I've got a business as well, and I've been doing loads of lives and stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
So many Fearless Vampire Killers fans that are going, oh, weren't you in that band? Oh, I really like Fearless Vampire Killers. And I was like, yeah, but we're back together. Did you not see it anywhere? And just no one knows.
Wow.
But it's just the way that it's kind of gated. So I'm like, I think we're actually a stadium band, but just people don't know yet.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, I think the first interview we did with you, so many people have commented on to us about that over time, and it's still trickling out that people, us are finding it. But it's just crazy the reach that we had. I didn't realise. Do you know what I mean? And so going out today and hearing people singing back to us, I was not prepared for it.
Feels a bit more real.
Yeah,
It's real.
It's nice, man. It's nice to see it as well. It's nice to see that kind of return properly there. I've got to ask them a new music question, by the way, as well, because I know there was the 2 new songs initially and stuff. And I know we kind of talked a little bit. It's like, there may be some ideas and all that kind of thing coming. Like, what kind of stage are we at in terms of bringing some more of those ideas to fruition?
Mostly got an EP, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I mean, I would say that there are massive amounts of music to come. It's just about getting the time to do it.
Of
So,
course.
we've got an EP ready, but it just needs to be tweaked. Then we've got another EP planned, which will be like a return to our roots, like the Grand Domino world and stuff like that. And then we've probably got
Another one planned that's a covers EP.
then we've got a 80s covers EP. 'cause
Oh, hello.
we
80s covers.
Back in the day, we did Club Tropicana, I'm Still Standing, I'm Holding Out for a Hero, Easy Lover. So we were thinking of maybe
Bangers.
Cheesy Lover or FEKT, something like that. And then we've got maybe 3 albums worth of material we never released.
Right.
And there's so much good stuff in there that we're going to go back and hopefully
That's
make
great.
a proper album out of it. But, we'll see. It's
I mean, what a luxury to have, though, to have that level of choice. Do you know what I
Too
mean?
much music.
Too much
when
music.
you've got
Champagne
5,
problems.
Every single member of the band writes songs.
Great.
So when you've got 5 songwriters in the band, it's really hard to choose the songs. that you're
narrow
gonna
it down a
release. Hence why we once released an 18-track album, because we just wanted to get as much out as possible.
Yeah, of course.
What did Roxanne say about that album?
What did Roxanne say about that album?
You're gonna have to. I mean, before my time, guys. I've been kicking around since 2018,
We'll
baby.
not discuss that.
That's it. 2018 and onwards. That's what I focus on. This guy's era.
I remember something about everything in the kitchen sink. No, I'm joking. I'm
That's
just
all right.
I'm just.
That sounds all right to
I'm pulling
me.
your
I'm
legs.
okay with everything in the
Pulling
kitchen
your
sink.
legs.
That works very well. That's all good. I want to mention as well. You mentioned your business there a little bit. Now you're a TV star now, Kit.
I was saying I almost didn't do this interview.
There we go. He's
because,
big time in us. Big time in us.
I'm a pretty big deal.
Chef's kiss over here. But no, it's got to be interesting doing something like that, because it was no secret, obviously, that you were also in a band when you were doing that show, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I do wonder, do you see that opening up that audience a little bit? Have you seen people checking out your music because they've found you in this very different way?
Yeah, there's been a few. I mean, like generally it's weird because there's they're very 2 very separate parts of my life almost, which are not deliberately. It's just people
Well, they're just different things, aren't they?
They're kind of different audiences, and people who found me on the TV show, because they didn't obviously talk about the band loads on there, they're like, oh, you're in the band, oh, that's cool. And lots of people are discovering the band through it, which is good. And then people who know me from the band are kind of like, why are you on? Why? Yeah. They're more bemused than anything else. They're just kind of like, why are you on a Gordon Ramsay like TV show? And I'm like, I accidentally started a food business as a whole thing. So yeah, it's like, it is weird.
But I think it's a good thing, because nowadays you just have to, like, there's so many angles to get yourself out in front of people. And that's a really good one, because I think Keir came across really well. Like,
I agree.
Compared to a lot of people on there. Because we come from the country, we are brought up to be nice and polite. He's not on there like slagging people off and saying, oh, you know, this woman didn't do that or that man didn't do this. He's like, you know, he's polite. He accepts when he did stuff badly, and I think that came across really well. So we're all really proud of him, everyone, for how well he did on that.
In fact, actually, as a joke, like when we played Birmingham, we did a few shows a few weeks ago, and when we came back on for the encore, it was the first day that the show was airing on TV. Right. I didn't know, and all these guys came on the stage in chef's outfits.
Hey, I love that.
I was just like, what?
That's a bit of fun.
Trolling me. It's
no,
good.
It's nice because it works, because it's authentic, because obviously you actually care about your business. It's not like it's just been crowbarred in here. This is a part of your life, and it kind of makes sense to be like, oh yeah, that's when those things work, I think, right?
Yeah, man.
That's the way I see it anyway. Hey, before I let you go and celebrate after a very, very successful Thursday here at Download, a question we're asking absolutely everybody this weekend. Stacked lineup. Absolutely stacked lineup. Yeah. One of the best, like, I mean, it's the 20th anniversary. You knew they were going to pull out some big guns here. If you could collaborate with any name who is playing here this weekend.
We know immediately.
Oh, straight in, go on.
Yeah.
Coheed and
Oh,
Canberra.
Brilliant.
Coheed, like one of our favourite bands.
Yeah, literally, possibly my favourite band.
Wow, great.
And, like, they are just incredible. You know, the fact that they had their own world as well inspired me to think that I could do the same thing and bring a world within the songs and write books about it and all that stuff. They have never released a bad album. They've just consistently made fantastic music where other people have just often dipped and dived. They have just been on a level, and some of the best music they've ever made has been recent, like, and that's just incredible.
Amazing.
I just absolutely adore that. Yeah.
So when you watch this, guys, we're available. I'm just saying.
Whenever, guys. The schedule will clear. Don't you worry. We'll make it work. Guys, have a great rest of your weekend.
Thank
all right,
you.
we'll catch up with you soon.
My friend.
Good to
Cheers.
see you. Fearless Padback, everybody.